Howdy, folks. We are back. Also, I'm sorry, I'm also including quote in that list of winners because you did say true. The way I've got it set up for scraping it is using an answer command, but nice. So I believe it was Pinky, but don't quote you on that. I know that I am not super familiar with Pac-Man, but I know that each of the ghosts has different behaviors. So you're saying that Pinky, so the like translation of one of them, perhaps Pinky, was incorrect in that. But yeah, so we're continuing with some NieR. Yesterday we ran into a weird little suicide cult of machines, and we are currently trying to deal with don't quote me on that. Very nice. We're trying to help out Pascal. Figured, but then I decided not to repost your answer. Yeah, no, exactly. Exactly. It is something that is, you know, as long as you know that you got it. It is a small goofy thing. Right, yes, me like, oh, what was it again? Right, so previously we killed Adam because he disconnected himself from the network because he went, I want to figure out what it's like to die. And we obliged him since he didn't really give us much of a choice. Eve seems quite grumpy about this, and created a giant ball of robots, which we were able to defeat, but now it seems that they've just sort of transferred to another swarm of them and are going to attack the poor little village. Poor little village of the overall nice ones. Whoa! So, we need to go take care of them, and we cannot teleport there because that would be narratively inexpedient. And the teleport isn't, therefore is not working. Okay. Okay, so yeah, so Eve seems to be grief-stricken and driven mad, which, fair enough, but again, their brother was the one who did decide to give up their immortality, so my sympathy is somewhat reduced. I should actually check on the map, because I think I'm heading towards the carnival the way I'm going. Okay, there's the destination. Okay, so if we just go straight... Run! Oop. Okay. Oh, that's right. We did also see some of the machines were eating androids, which leaves me with some concerns as well, because machines and androids don't need to eat. Androids do it for fun, right? It's a, oh, yay, food tastes good. They still have taste receptors for some reason. Don't think about it too much, but they don't need it to survive. So what are the machines using eating for? Because they seem to be mostly based on efficiency, so, and these ones are still on network, so why is Eve having them eat human equivalent things? That seems a little, like, are they trying to, like, directly gain access to what we know? Oh, there we go. Ah. Get it type. Awesome. We'll take a look in a moment. Much, but I can't stop thinking about it. Oh, more lyrics. Okay. Pinky's target tile in chase mode is determined by looking at Pac-Man's current position and orientation, selecting location or tile straight ahead of Pac-Man. Okay. At least this was the intention, and works when Pac-Man is facing to the left, down, or right, but when Pac-Man is facing upwards, an overflow error in the game's code causes Pinky's target tile to actually be set as 4 tiles ahead of Pac-Man, and 4 tiles to the left of him. Interesting. So Pinky has an error. I did not know how detailed they were. So each ghost sort of has its own little personality for how they're made, and I guess Pinky has an error. Well, the more I know.
Damn
Intriguing.
It. They're here too.
Yeah, the machines are everywhere.
9S! It seems the machines on the network have gone berserk.
Yep.
They sealed off the entrance to the village and are trying to hold them off, but with these weapons, there's only so much
Let's take these guys out first.
Yep. But no, that's like I have played Pac-Man. I've played arcade Pac-Man. But I did not know how that was accomplished. I had heard people say, oh dear. I had heard people say that they were different, but I had never found out. Ow. Okay, that's a lot of lasers. Awesome, sick. Oh, I've still got the don't comment your code video open. Are we meant to be fighting you? I don't think so. Oh, maybe we are. I genuinely cannot tell. There we go. Okay. Okay, it's reforming. So I still need to watch that, and I would also love to learn about Pac-Man. Nice. Lasers again. The lasers hurt. Who would have guessed? Okay. Oh. Aha, now we get to actually use some physical attacks. There we go.
You saved us. Oh, thank you so much.
What happened?
You're
here?
welcome.
The machines on the network all went berserk at the same moment. I think the unit presiding over them may have gone mad.
It's Eve. It's gotta
Wait,
be.
If we destroy this presiding unit, will it stop the rest?
Can we get
Most
through?
likely, yes.
Pod, I need you to locate Eve's current position.
Location has been detected and placed on map.
We'll take care of Eve.
You
Okay.
just worry about keeping the village safe, okay?
Where then? Show me. Oh, okay, so that's why it didn't want us going to the village, because that's not where we're supposed to go.
Do be careful.
Do what I can.
Brother. My brother.
Uh-huh. What about him?
Brother. Brother.
What is this?
Looks like he's bombarding the area with forced connections. I think all these transmissions are making the machines go haywire. We have to find Eve and destroy him.
On it.
All right. Save, because we have learned. Always save. Like, I feel somewhat bad for Eve. It sucks to lose someone close to you. But he really, or Adam really kind of did that to himself. Like, literally trapped us into that combat. So... Oh, it drops another one. Yay. Never ending. Uh-oh. Please no spin. Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum. Whoa, dodge away, dodge away, dodge away all. Let me guess, they'll drop another one? Yep, okay. So, truly a futile endeavor. Okay. Then we'll just keep running. Bum bum bum. Linky's target tile Pac-Man is in. Inky's... So, Blinky's is the one that he's in. Inky's is right behind. Pinky's is intended to be 4 tiles ahead of Pac-Man, and Clyde takes both Pac-Man and Blinky's current position and averages them or something. Oh, interesting. That sounds like a particularly chaotic one. Okay. Glad you're singing the song of your people? Yeah, so that way you need to actually pay attention to which ghost is trying to actively fight you, and then go from there. Okay, nope, I guess it is above ground. Clyde is the weird one, as the name suggests. Fair enough, you know, I wasn't even thinking about the fact that, yeah, that's the odd name out. But you know what? That makes me love Clyde all the more. I'm still really curious about what's up with the chests with like the little nub on the top and why we can't open them. We must unlock that later or something. Okay. Alright. Oh, come on. Ladder, why must you be so ladder? Bum, ba-dum, bum. Oh! So, fun fact, you can press the right bumper, which is the sprint button, while climbing the ladder, and it makes you climb faster. That would have been really nice to know a while ago. Okay, so we're on the spot. What do you want? Oh, we need to go over to this. I see. Hey, Eve.
And here you are. I know you two feel the same. That this world is utterly meaningless.
I don't think we said that. I think that's your editorialization.
As far as I'm concerned, my brother was everything.
Okay.
And now, everything must die!
Well, if he was everything,
Kill my brother!
everything already died, so... Oh! Okay, so forced damage at the start? Oh, dear. Okay. Oh, dodge. Joga. Sounds like weird fantasy Sims speak or something. Yeah. Whoop, woohoo. Dodging. Okay. So keeping our distance seems nice. Uh-oh. Ouch. Okay. Using item. Ah, okay. I'm getting stuck on geometry I cannot see. Oh, okay. So we're platforming now? Oh god. This is not a game that I really want to have a platforming fight with. Oh god, okay, at least we're on the platform now. Okay. My march powers will save me, totally. Okay. Hey bud, thanks for being back on the ground. Okay, knows how to dodge the lasers.
Massive energy signature detected.
Uh-oh.
What is it?
The energy seems to be coming from a large number of linked machine life forms.
He's absorbing the life force of whatever's left on the network.
Ah.
Damn it! We'll never get anywhere like this. I'm going to try hacking into Eve and shutting him down. Back me up, 2B!
On it. Protecting Unit 9S while he hacks the system.
The enemy is connected to a vast network. Analysis. The actions of Unit 9S have an unacceptably low probability of success.
Unacceptably?
Unit 2B should
Ooh!
If 9S says he can do it, then he will.
Yeah, the pod seems very keen for us to, like, abandon 9S. That's happened a number of times in the past, where it's just like, ah yes, get rid of him. You will be better off, which seems... And it's also talking about, like, oh, you know, why don't you talk to me rather than Nines? It's like, that... What is the pod's motive? Ooh. Okay. Ran into the barrier.
Enemy unit cut off from network functionality.
Okay. So he can't keep networking. Ooh.
2B!
Oh, his blindfold came off. And my sword broke? Uh-oh. I was working on that. Okay. Oh, both of our blindfolds are off. Symbolic, perhaps? We killed Adam and Eve, and now our eyes are open to the truth of the world? Something biblical reference?
Nothing matters anymore.
Well, I guess we haven't successfully killed Eve. But I think this is the first time we've seen our blindfolds off. Or at least ours. Because I know we've seen androids without them, but... Whoa. Ooh, nice sidestep, me. Thank you, me. I was quite proud of that. Well, then maybe you should aim better.
I'll erase you. I'll erase everything.
Okay. Okay. Finally got a hit on me. Fair enough. Fair play. Okay.
Alert. NFCS destroyed. Close range combat no longer operable.
Oh. So, how do we dodge? So we don't have access to our dodge function anymore? That's spooky. Ouch. And now the bars take... Why does our health bar take so much more of the screen now? Okay, so we just have to be smarter about how we dodge. Okay. On the bright side, we have a fair bit of healing, so we're less reliant on dodging. Ouch. Still somewhat. Oh, and we also can't use our laser.
FFCS destroyed. Ranged combat no longer operable.
Oh. So, interesting. Okay. Okay. That would be a very hard stab to pull off with a broken sword. Like, blunt ends, not that great at actually poking through skull. Okay.
Finally. It's over.
Is it? Ooh, 9S seems to be not having a good time. Damn, those eyelashes.
9S!
Oh.
I really screwed up.
Got connected to the network while hacking? Oh,
I
no.
must have been corrupted when Eve detached from the network.
No.
It's okay. I can always reload my backup data from the bunker.
But you'll lose you. The you that exists at this very moment.
Guess so. But we can't upload this corrupted data to the bunker. So,
Ship of Theseus.
9S.
Oh.
please, Tubi. I want you to do this for me.
It's eroding his skin? But yeah, like, if you have breaks in continuity, that's problematic now, isn't it? Which sucks. Oh! Okay. Getting very end of Evangelion vibes. Why not use your sword? I feel like that would have maybe been gentler. This is quite brutal. Okay. I thought emotions were prohibited to be. Aw. At least before, when there was a break in continuity with the black boxes, that was an accident. This is intentionally ending the 9S that she is. There hasn't been a break in continuity since the start of the game, I guess.
It always ends like this.
Pardon? In what sense do you mean that? Well, it's looking for a Bluetooth connection.
There's still some alive.
Ooh. Oh.
Damn.
Why is it pulsing more as she's getting closer? Huh.
Is this a message? The data transmissions, they're resonating with each other.
Okay. Is it forming a new network? I feel like this is the end. Or am I... What? That's pretty.
Wait a second, 2B.
Oh.
Looks
9S?
like I left my personal data in the machine side of things.
Ah.
Next thing I knew, my sense of self was regenerated over the surrounding network. Having multiple selves fused together like this is a pretty valuable experience, so I wanted to record it. But I couldn't access any storage areas yet. So I just multiplexed it over the memories of some nearby enemies, so that when I returned to my own body,
Yes.
So he has a sense of continuity?
Okay.
But what about the... I would have questions about that. But so...
What is it that separates machines from androids like us? The machines have gained emotions, consciousness. The final screams they summoned on the edge of death. They still echo within me.
Wow! Wait, so that was the game? Okay. So we're to take it that Nines because he was in the machine network earlier is how he got in contact with us from the bunker. So basically that backup data we're to take that as that is still a sense of continuity, that, or at least a closer one. Interesting. I'm not sure I fully buy that, but okay. Huh. I still have a lot of questions about the world. And I know this is one that has some repeated gameplay. I have said I do think I will not... I think the repeated playthroughs are something that I will do off-stream. I will just record and upload those, so that we can move on to another sort of big thing. Like, I think Rain World is going to be next on the docket, but wow. Wow, 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 wow. I have a lot of questions still. So I mean, we'll see what happens. This may be an early wrap up to the stream. Like, really, I'm sorry. I thought that was going to go a lot longer. But if we're not seeing anything instantly, if this is the end of this playthrough, we'll just take a little time. We'll We'll sort of process through what we're thinking about with it, and then we'll call it good. Man. I really thought there was going to be a lot more. I mean, we never figured out how to open those boxes. I thought we were going to get a chance to go back and do some more of the side quests. The pacing of this is very interesting. Weird. B-Tribe Incorporated. Buzzco. That's good pairing of names. What a strange little game. I think it had less impact than it could have if I had not spent a lot of time thinking about the nature of consciousness. Like, if this was something, and this was my first exposure to considering whether synthetic and organic life are the same or different, I think this would be mind-blowing, right? Having already spent a lot of time on that, it's presenting a lot of questions without providing a lot of answers to it, which I've already asked those questions, so I would love some more. I would love some more of their perspective on why they're asking those questions, which we might get more of. But they do propose some things. Death seems to be something that they view as inherently important to life. That's we saw that with Adam, right? Adam sort of represented that idea, and so did and that was sort of the opening to the game, right? Is all things that live must come to an end. Which we've talked about that. I don't think I agree in their like philosophical proposal of that, but I think that is a realistic thing. I do not think that's something we can engineer ourselves out of an end, even if we could extend it quite a long time. Even Ribs Carrillo. But I think I did, Essie. We're still sort of figuring that out. So it is one that there will be subsequent playthroughs, because I've heard that there is more to it. We'll see if it pipelines us into that or not. But we will definitely do that. We'll just probably record those so that we can stream something else. But I'm intrigued. I think in the same way to when I finished Undertale, like the fact that I know there's more helps, but I'm not sure I would necessarily come back to it if not for that knowledge. That is something that, playing through a number of games, there is a lot of things that I think, because I am playing them so much later, I've achieve ending A. Notification from Square Enix. To all players, thank you very much for playing NieR Automata. We have a special message for you. This game has several different storylines that change each time you play. You have witnessed the A route, but there are still many story elements and changes to the gameplay systems you have not seen yet. We highly recommend you play through again to witness the full NieR Automata experience. I hope you enjoy the rest of the game. Sincerely, Square Enix PR. Voice change option added to other options category. Yeah, let's save. Interesting. Endings K and T. Okay, well, let's take a moment. Let's see what happens when we reload the save. Let continue and load that save data. Okay. I do like that they treat it as like a notification. That they treat as a notification to our system from... They treat it as a notification from Square Enix on our system, that we are the Android. So fine, let's boot it up. Let's see. We're not probably gonna get into another one, because I do wanna keep that separate from. I'm going to play that mostly off stream, so I want to keep that separate. Other. Oh, crap.
Please start moving.
Oh, man.
Brother, wait a minute.
Oh. Oh my god, we get to play as a little machine guy. Okay, yeah, that's so there's definitely. Oh wait, can we not? Oh, we can't stop it. Wait a moment. I mean, I'm sure we can, right? I can just close the game, and I think I will. Because I'd want to keep that separate. So a little awkward there. That's one of the hazards of not being spoiled on stuff. You don't know exactly when it will end. So we're gonna wrap it early. That's gonna be it for today, but we'll take a moment. So this is interesting to me. So wow, okay. The fact that I was assuming that would be playing through as 2B and 9S again. But so starting off from a machine perspective, very interesting. So the first ending A, that story seems to be telling a story of people coming to terms with their enemy changing, right? It's exploring some of the ideas of life and death. It's exploring some of the different ways in which synthetic life might view themselves as different. But it is ultimately, it is from the perspective of the androids, and it's telling the story of 9S and 2B. And the cathartic moment is, oh look, 9S is alive in a way that provides continuity to his experience, which it starts off, he gets his memory somewhat wiped, right? Because he gets destroyed from the black box explosion, and while our memories are fine, he doesn't fully manage to upload his, so it's sort of a fresh start. Now, we don't know, the way 2B reacts to him, at first it's like they don't know each other, but she still kind of seems to know him. So, and the bit about this is how it always ends is very interesting to me. So, is that to imply that this cycle happens over and over again? Is it something where they destroy the parts of the network and then the machines come back, that new ones arise? But they seem surprised by stuff. So I don't know if there's necessarily a cyclical theme there, or if it's simply to imply that their partnership, or the androids that she works with, always end in that fashion. That's very interesting. Man, but it ultimately seems to be a story about the experience of the androids coming to terms with their enemy that they're fighting for who knows what reason at this point. That they're coming to terms with that enemy being a lot closer to them than they think. The classic, the people were the monster all along. So I'm curious what the subsequent stories will tell, and I will play through that on my own time. I'll record that so you can hear me yap uninterrupted about those if that is something of interest, and if not, I get to go back and look at that myself later. So that we will probably start work on Rain World, will be our new sort of afternoons long running game. But yeah, I'm going to need to sit with that for a while, and I think I will definitely need to play through the other ones before I can really have a conclusive wrap up. But it's a very interesting storytelling pattern to me. A lot of the pacing of it seemed very scrunched to me, and it was very easy. Like, I wanted to go do side quests, but I also wanted to do the main thing, and I couldn't tell, like, sometimes they were a little closely blended. Going back, I would probably do more side quests. And a lot of times it's like epic battle, epic battle, epic battle. But it's all like the combat is pretty much the same, and then epic cutscene. It's a very funky little thing. I enjoy the story they're trying to go for, I think, but it's a very interesting way of putting it together. I think it is a game that I'm enjoying very much in concept, even if in execution I'm crying and wringing my hands and ripping out my hair. So, that was very brief, but thank you all for watching. We had some good progress in Celeste, and I had fun with NieR. I felt like there was something big happening. I did not realize it was the first ending. So probably should have been a little more prepared for that, but oh well. Thank you all for watching. Had a blast. Thanks for sticking around. See ya, quote. Hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day. We're just gonna end here. Yeah. Go out, do great things, enjoy lovely art, and I will hopefully catch you tomorrow with some more Celeste, Lingo, and maybe starting Rain World. We'll see where we're at on the Lingo map. But for now, bye! Oh, the work was fun, but the wages low. Leave her, Johann, leave her. I guess it's time for us to go, and it's time for us to leave her.